Hello, pretty peoples, and welcome back to my channel. This is Surbi, and I know it's been so long that I made a long form video and had this kind of chit chat with you. But trust me, I didn't get time to do it. I so wanted to do it, but here I am with a book haul right now, and I went to this load the box book fair organized by Kitablovers, and I have like loaded 14 books in the box, and one book I bought separately. But it was an amazing experience. I went there with my mother, and I loved it. It was surreal experience. Every time I go there, it's a surreal experience. So I truly love it, and here are few books that I wanted to share with you what I bought. So first book I have is The Green Mile Part Third by Stephen King. I already have like first two copies with me in my Kindle, so I wanted to get one physical book with me because I do not have any Stephen book with me like in physical copy. So yeah, and all those book of Stephen King is quite thick, so it couldn't fit my box. But yes, I was able to fit this teeny tiny Stephen King book, and it's Stephen King, so it is good. I know that. So here it is. Next I have is Ravindra Singh's Will You Still Love Me? So on last load the box book fair, I bought another book by Ravindra Singh. I don't remember the name, sorry for that. But yes, this is Will You Still Love Me. I have been seeing this book when I was in college, like since I was in college, from library, Amazon, Flipkart, anywhere, like in my friend's bag, or like everywhere I go, I was seeing this book, and I never read this because I thought I don't like romance novels. So here I am picking this one because he is known as the Shah Rukh Khan and author, king of romance, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, this is the book by Ravindra Singh. Then there is a book by Margaret Atwood. It is the winner of the 2000 Booker Prize, and it is Murder in the Dark. Murder in the Dark. I have heard about it, but I have not read it, and I don't read blurb that is around the book because I'm too lazy sometimes. And it was by Margaret Atwood, so I took it. Don't judge me for that. The next book I have is The No Show by Beth O'Leary. I have already read The Flat Share by her, and it was amazing. It's a nice story, and I think you should also read it. And if I talk about this book, there is a guy called Joseph Carter who has triple dates on the same day, but he is a no show in all three, and now everyone is searching for him. So it's a hilarious story, and like kind of heartbreaking and heartwarming also. So you love this book. I think you'll enjoy this book. So the next one I have is That Time I Got Kidnapped by Tom Michelle. So I have already started reading this book. I think it is a teen fiction, but I don't mind because it's so funny. Like uh, this guy, he is amazing, and when once you start reading, he is going on a solo trip to Marvel Studio because he has been offered one of the roles from Marvels. So he is quite excited, and he's going by all along, and not into a direct flight, but an like connecting flights. So he got kidnapped by a girl. So it's hilarious, and this starting of the book will hook you. So I would recommend you, sorry, I would recommend you to read this. So the next book I have is Cecilia Ernst Flawed. The story is quite gripping, and you love it because in this society where everyone lives needs to be perfect, flawless. If you make mistake, you'll be imprisoned, and repercussions will be there. Now the protagonist has made some mistake. She has to face the repercussions, and the story is quite beautiful. You will be hooked to this book till the very end. So I loved this, and I had one more choice from Cecilia Earn, but I found this book has more rating than the other book, so I kept that book into their shelf and pick this up. The next book I have is Macbeth by William Shakespeare. It is not the complete book. This is a York Notes Advance, so it is kind of notes book, and it has all the notes from the book. And I was so idiot that I picked up this without reading the whole thing. I just saw Macbeth and I was sold. So I didn't see what was written above it. I'm sorry. Next, I have The Virgin and the Gypsy by D.H. Lawrence. This is one of the classics. Most of the people have recommended me, so I thought giving it a try. It is also in good condition, so I thought let's just try one more classic because this is not kind of genres I usually read. Emotional, heartwarming. I read, but not into classic forms because that will break you to the core. So that's why I don't pick these kind of books. But yes, someone has recommended me, so I am reading this book. So next I have is Richard Osman, The Thursday Murder Club. So this book is quite uh, amazing actually, and it is a story about four friends who meet once in a week to solve unsolved murder mysteries. But one day, someone was killed in their, like, where they meet at the doorstep. Someone was killed, and they had to solve a real murder case. So it's quite amazing and a shocking murder, an amazing story. So that's why I picked this up. It is the first book in the series, I believe, because the author has written, I think, five books in the series, and this is the first one. The next book I have is Summer Days and Sea Breezes by Carol Matthews. I picked this book because it was looking lovely. This is so beautiful cover, yellow, white, and coral pink, I believe. And it is around beaches and sea and some lovely characters. So that's why I've picked this up. No particular reason for that. I bought this book because of the cover. So yeah, here it is. The next particular book is something that is quite been in the news and all over Instagram. And I got this book. And also this is not included in load the box item. So when I saw this book in crime thriller fiction section, I was like, I should get this. So I picked this up and I took it, and this is the book, The Heartland by Banu Mushtaq. This is an International Booker Prize winner of this year only. So it's an amazing collection of stories. I believe I have not read it, but I have heard a lot about this book, and it is why it is deserving to win International Booker Prize. So I think it's amazing. Also, when I got this book, like when I took my box for billing, they were taking this book out because it was not the part of load the box book. But yes, I got it because I requested them, please let it be. I got this from that section. I was like all crying, and it is bit damaged from the end, so they gave me. So I was very very happy for this because I wanted this from a very long time, but I was waiting for a special occasion to buy this. I don't know why, but I was waiting for it and I got it, and I was so happy about it. So the next book I have is Wonder by RJ Pellicchio. So this boy has only an eye, so he does not look normal, and everyone makes fun of this boy, but he thinks everyone else is different, but I am normal. It is an amazing heartwarming stories. You love it because this boy thinks he's normal, but and his parents and sister also treat him as normal but always protects him. So he feels like, if I'm normal, why would you protect me? So it's a wonderful story from the perspective of the boy itself. And on the very first page he says, you can imagine of me looking like whatever you want, but I will be the worst of whatever you are thinking. So something like that, it's there. And I was hooked, and I have heard a lot about this book. So I wanted this book and I got this book. Next, I have Family for Beginners. So it is kind of second chances, love story, family drama kind of thing. So the protagonist, the female protagonist, is working like as a nanny for the male protagonist children, and she is always compared to the mother of the children, and she was quite frustrated, but later on she understands things, and she wants this family, but she wants to learn everything and gel up with them, not as a replacement of a mother but a mother herself. So it's a beautiful story, not something you'll enjoy like romance or something, but it's a beautiful kind of story and I think you'll love it. Next, I have The Love Song of Miss Queenie Hennessy by Rachel Joyce. So I don't know about this book. I loved this cover. I bought this book just for the cover, and it was about love song. I thought I should read it. And when I go to the book fair, the only agenda I have is I should pick books that are kind of new to me, the authors that are kind of new I haven't read in my whole life. So I pick those kinds of authors and books. And the video is not ending here. I have one more book which is not included in load the box scheme, but I have this October Junction by Prakash Dubey. I've already read Musafir Cafe. It was a good read for me, and I have heard that Divya Prakash, this is one of the best creation by Divya Prakash Dubey. So I wanted to read it, and I feel like this is something I have already read, like some kind of similar story I've already read, but I want to read it, and I will post the reviews soon, and I'll be more active on both Instagram and YouTube. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, these were the books. These were the 15 books I bought into the book fair. So yeah, that's it for the video. I have all these books here. Tell me which one you have already read. If not, which will you'll be picking up, and which book you want me to read first. I'm already reading The Time I Got Kidnapped. That time I got kidnapped, the time I got kidnapped. Whatever it is, I have already started it. So I'll read whatever your recommendation is. I'll read it later. And yeah, that's it. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel because I'll be staying active on YouTube and Instagram more. So please, please, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching this video.